Well, it's a new year, and maybe you're hoping for a new version of you, or at least a better version of you. It's something a lot of us want this time of year, thinking about how do we maybe set some goals, how do we maybe improve some things. And today I want to give you a really easy, simple way for you to do that. And that is to learn something new. Just learn how to do something that the current version of you doesn't know how to do. Now you might think, well, that sounds complicated, or that's going to be hard, it's going to take me forever. I want to encourage you that there's a way to do this, an easy way to do this, using something you already know about, but I suspect you're probably underutilizing. And that is YouTube. You're already watching this on YouTube. But I want you to consider how many things you could learn just using YouTube. And a commitment to say, I don't currently know how to do that. I'm going to figure out how. Now, lately, I've been practicing this. I've been learning a few things myself. I wanted to improve my website and my blog and the ability I had to make videos and make them higher quality. So I decided to relaunch my website using a new domain and a new hosting provider that I'd never done before. And I didn't know how to do it. So I decided I'm going to go watch YouTube videos of people who have previously done this and figure out how they did it. And so I would watch some videos, then I would build some things, then I get stuck. Then I'd watch some more videos and I would keep doing it. And I rebuilt my entire website all through learning how to do it on YouTube. Then I realized I've got a really nice camera to record this. I'm using it right now, the Sony ZV-E10. This is a 4K camera that can do incredible things. But I realized as I was watching videos on how to use this camera that I've only been recording my videos at 720p. I had no idea of that till I was listening to people, watching them as they got into settings and they started explaining things about the camera that I had no idea about. And so now this is my first 4K, true 4K video because I've been watching and learning how to better use something that I didn't really understand. Now then it came to video editing, and again, I would just kind of start and stop and assume, hey, that's good. But I knew I wanted to learn how to do this much better than I knew how. So I went to iMovie and started learning iMovie, started watching videos of how to use iMovie. And I've started learning all sorts of little tricks. Like, check this out right here. Isn't that cool? I learned how to add that. I'd seen that in other videos, didn't know how to do it. Now, the point in all of this is you have to be willing to be a little bit uncomfortable, to say, you know what, I currently don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably going to waste some time, make some mistakes, figure things out. But I can figure this out. I can learn something, and then those skills allow you to have confidence to try new things, to do things you don't know how to do. Now, I would love for us to not only do this ourselves, but to be encouragement to one another, that we would encourage those around us to be better as well. And I read a quote recently on Twitter that I think puts all of this into a great perspective. A guy named Dante Stewart said this: "Be kind to people starting new things. You don't know how much courage and vulnerability it took to get them there." Now, I would love to extend kindness to you, to encouragement to you, to go and figure out what is one thing right now that maybe you kind of know how to do, but you're not real confident in, or something you just go, I've never been able to do that you want to learn how to do. What is one thing at least that you could pick out? And then what if you committed just to watching YouTube videos about it and figuring out, I'm going to watch other people who are good at this skill. And again, it can be just about any skill that you want to learn. You can learn it through YouTube. And then here's what I would love. Would you share down in the comments? Just make a commitment. Here's what I want to learn, and let's be an encouragement to one another. I would love to offer some encouragement and kindness your way. And together, we could help one another be better, level up, all through using a simple and usually free resource at our disposal. Let's do it together.